To my YouTube channel. This is Azzy Graphics. In this particular tutorial, I'll be showing you how you can easily create this particular type of flyer design here in Pixellab. So without any further ado, let's just go straight to the tutorial. So the first thing I'll be doing here is my background. Okay, so I'll just come to from gallery. Alright, so this is my background for this design. So what I'll be doing is just come to not the brightness this time, it's just the hue. We'll turn it to this. So in case you don't like this, you still want to make it dark, you can. You're welcome. Okay, now, so the next thing I'll be doing is just bringing this this image, this one. I'll just increase the size, just position her here. Okay, now we'll just lock this. So the next one is this one. So what I'll be doing for this particular image is just to desaturate it a bit. If you've been following me, you know this is my normal routine. Just, well, I don't want to take, let me just leave it at 15. So I'll just position this one here. Okay, now let's just leave it like this. So I'll just come here and lock this. So this particular one, we'll be bringing it to the front, then I'll just reduce the size. So I'll just come here to crop, make sure it is, both sides are equal. So when I use my relative position, it will not be giving me something that is not balanced. Alright, so for this particular one, the same effect I use in one of the videos. 15, 10, just leave this. Alright, so I won't be applying shadow to this image anyway, so just leave it like this. Alright, so I will now come here and just lock the lady. So this other side. Now for this particular one, I was just thinking of probably, since it's already desaturated, so me adding saturation still is having no effect. Okay, so if I reduce the brightness and add a bit of contrast to it, but you can see that it's having a kind of effect on it. Alright, so when I'll just leave it like this. So I'll just copy, come to crop and just flip it like this. Positioner still the same way. Lock, come to this one, copy, crop, then move her this same way. Then just use my grid to make sure both head. Now when I did this design, normally I don't do designs like this because I want kind of like negative space. There should be a bit of space in my designs, but I just thought of something. Let me just do something quite similar and having quite number of a space. All right, so I'll just lock this one, then just come to this one and just come to this one and edit a bit. Okay, now I have this one. Okay, the hand of the lady, I just want them to be equal. Okay, so I will just, so for this particular one here, I'm looking at the chin. Okay, it's quite okay now. Then, all right, then this one. Okay, so I'll just, well, good to go. So the next thing is just click on here, come to draw, increase this size, increase the pen size. Just tap on the screen. So I'll make the of black. So I'll just increase it, just position it here, copy, position it here. All right, still just copy, position this one here, copy, position this one here. So I'll copy, just increase the size. Now send it to the back. Now reduce the transparency. Now because of my text, all right, so think should I put like a black shadow, a dark, but I don't want it just to be all black. Okay, let me just one of these black we're having. So just copy and just position it somewhere around. All right, is it okay, or I should just come here and maybe probably hide it and still just copy it, just come and give it this color, this particular one, then just position it somewhere around here. But I'll just come here and just add this effect here and just reduce the transparency to about, let me just reduce it to about 30. So I'll lock that one there. It's not having that kind of reflection anyway, but let me just leave it there. Okay, it's not having any effect on my model because I can't locate it again. So I think let me just make this one, make the black that I brought in. So the next thing is just this, my happy birthday. I'll bring it to the front, then change the color to white. So I'll just reduce it to this particular size. Now spacing is key. Now you can see I actually just squeeze my, let me get rid of the grid now. So this, so, and because of the space, I'll just have to shift, take these ladies, take them. Okay, now this particular one. Okay, now so because of my text, I don't want my text to appear to be begging for space. I don't like doing designs where my text will now be begging for space. All right, so when I'll just come here and bring in a text. So this is our text. So I'll just position this one here, reduce the size to about 16. Yeah, it should be aligned to the left. Now the size should be 16. Then change the typeface, please, to Montserrat regular. Just adjust it this way. Now, so because of those black brush we applied there, it's making our design feel that. So I'll just copy this. Now now align this to this side here, just position it here, double click on it and just 23rd. Just make it all caps and So I'll just, okay, no, it's aligned already. Just change it to the style of the font to bold. Alright, so I can now probably just increase the size. Bring in this guy. So now I can see the line spacing is too much. And I'll bring in my grid. Forgotten that for the sake of alignment. Okay, now I have this. I can now lock it. Now the next thing is just copy this. Just put the name of the lady. John. Okay, so I'll just align it to the center. Now this time, please change your alignment to the center. Then should be quite visible. So should we make it a bit bold? Should we make it bold? Okay. One of these elements is kind of not this one. So I'll just, now my text now appear to, no, I don't want my text to be too big. So because I don't want my text to appear, I don't want the name to be too big. It can be small like that. Let's just leave it at 20. Let me now see if my name appears to, the name of the lady appears to be begging for space. Is it? Okay. I guess we're done. We're done. So in case probably you want to add a confetti, but I don't see the need of adding confetti. The design is already filled up. So this is just where I need. Now I don't see the need of adding this confetti because my design is already filled. It's filled up. I can just put up the side of the lady. No, let me just get rid of it. The design is already filled up, so I don't want it to be too much. So let me just come and save. Okay, let's just save. Are we done saving? Okay, just don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Let's just go straight to Snapseed. Be cool. So I'll just come to Snapseed. This is the design. So I'll just come to accentuate. All right, let's see. Okay, now in case you're just joining me for the first time, I'm Zazie Graphics. If you've not subscribed to this channel, please kindly do help by subscribing. So I'll come to tune image. The reason I'm going to tune image because the saturation of this image is too high. It is too high. See the way her face is. The face of the lady is. It's too high. So I'll just have to reduce it to about. I'll reduce it to about probably 10 or 8. Okay, now this is what we have here. Just come to saturation. See, it's at 34. It's about 10. I'm okay with this. Okay, so I just click on this, so you can see this. So this is what we have before and after. So you can now just gladly export, save. Now, but if you look at this design, it's kind of dark, right? It looks dark. But I still prefer it this way. And when I sent to the client actually liked it. All right, so that's all for this tutorial. Please do not forget to subscribe. All right, so we see in the next video.